to us.
Right.
Right. Our time. So here we go. So that's going to go off. All right, if you folks can hear us, let us know. Make sure you can hear us there in the chat. I want to hear you. Make sure you hear us loud and clear. I'm going to turn me down a little because I am excitable. And that's a terrible idea to have me be excitable. All right. All right. There we go. Let's see if we got this going. Let's see. We're going to see if we switch over. Did it work? Hello, everybody. Daniel GreenWolf here, and welcome to the Celtic Magic Heathen-Filled Yuletide Condensed Telethon. And I say condensed because we're really only going to be going for about an hour and a half, maybe a little less. We'll see what happens. But bottom line is, we are tonight going to be raising money for an amazing cause. And it's something that's very near and dear to me that you're going to find out more about as we go on. But if you want to support that great cause and learn about it while you're watching the show, we have so many amazing performers who are going to be up in a little bit, including Paolo Garbanzo and Krystal Younglove, the Indestructible Lady, Christopher Strange, the Witchdoctor, Meadow Perry, Bubble Magician. We're going to have Madame Onça, the hardest working woman in show business, Paolo Garbanzo, entertainer extraordinaire, and the Jackdaws, Celtic rock like you would not, all with the rocking and the rocking goodness. Now, this is live, so you're going to be seeing chat comments coming in through here throughout the course of the evening. There it is. That's what I like. All right. Thank you so much for already sending in the donation, because we have a goal tonight to raise money. We're trying for $5,000. And I know that's a big, lofty goal, but it is a big, lofty cause. And we're going to tell you more about that in a moment. But I mentioned all of these amazing performers. But honestly, I could not do this show without two amazing, awesome people. One, the person who's controlling the chat, the person who's going to be behind the board, the person who, if something goes horribly wrong with the technology, I'm going to slightly blame him. Ken, they can hear you, I think.
Why is it always my fault? Season's greetings, everybody.
Oh, God. And also, perhaps the most important of our thirds, the woman who just keeps me on task, whether you like it or not. Show some love for Bella GreenWolf! Yay!
Yay!
Now, I sincerely asked her this earlier on. I said, are we doing a gag where she doesn't want to wear the antlers, or does she? And your response?
No, I'm excited about them.
It's so good. They are so cute. They are adorable.
I borrowed them from our children.
Yeah, that's right. Who are currently very quietly, patiently watching in the next room. Oh, thank you, Adam, so much. Ladies and gentlemen, Ken. That's it. There you go. That's all you need.
You're welcome.
So we've got a whole bunch of great things to do tonight, and we're going to be talking about a really great cause, but I figured we're going to get the show started off right by doing a piece of magic. If you folks want to see some magic, show some love in the chat room. We want to hear it from you, and we'll be throwing up chat messages throughout the entire thing. Would you like to go and get us our first piece of magic while I explain it?
Of course.
Because, listen, I don't do a lot of things because I get requests. That doesn't happen very often. Not because I don't want to or anything like that, but we don't get a lot of requests. But no, this one was requested by my mom. And when your mother asks you to do something during a show, you freaking do it, okay? It's about family. And in fact, this whole cause tonight, the Reclaim and Rebuild Bodwin Academy of Karate Indiegogo campaign, is all about family. And we're going to talk about that in a moment. But first, my mother's wishes, which involve 6 solid rings, forged from the same steel as a warrior's blades. That's the ASMR crowd just went nuts right now. Forged from the same steel as a warrior's blades. That was good. That was really good. See, knock this. Nice work. They have been used for hundreds of years by wizards, magicians, priests, and shamans. And the concept is simple: that even though there are no breaks, no gaps, no holes, no magnets — I can see the skeptic in your eyes — no magnets, they would take one ring, hold it in front of them, hold the other ring high in the air, and they would go 1, 2, 3. They would link together just like that. Now, I understand the complete and total lack of applause. 1, because it's just us, and we've all seen this before. But 2, because with my fast-talking Irish ways, you had no idea what I was going to do. You didn't have time to see the magic, so we're going to reverse it and do it again. This time, see, there it is. This time we're going to do it in slow motion, so you'll actually see the link happen. I'm going to do this as close as I possibly can. Slow motion. Here we go.
Are you okay?
No! I was up till 5 a.m. last night editing, okay? Got nothing. All right, we'll do it this way. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. There you go. And that is linked together. And of course, unlinking the same way. 3, 2, 1. But you know what? This is our show. This is Celtic Magic. And you know what we do best? We do danger. We do excitement. And here's what's going to happen. We don't have any other people to really threaten the lives of here. So that's where you come in. Get back here, Ken. No, it's okay. No. This is where Bella comes in. Because Bella is going to take this ring. She's going to throw it across the, let's call it a stage. And I'm going to try to link these rings in midair. If this works, it's going to look amazing.
Throw it from the other side.
You're going to throw it from the other side? All right. Just want you to know.
It's going to go into the fire.
Yeah, throw it in the fire. Throw the ring into the fire of Mount Doom. All right, sorry. No. All right, here we go.
I don't want to break our house.
I don't want to break. Yeah, I don't want to break our house. Also, behind that green man is our
TV.
Is our 65-inch TV. So I'm just saying, there's a lot of danger around me right now. But we're gonna give it a shot. Here we go. On 3, 1.
I'm really scared about this.
You're scared. I paid for the TV. All right, here we go. On 3, 1. What?
While we build tension, you'll see above Daniel's head a nice message to go to danielgreenwolf.com/support to help save a wonderful Dojang, but not them.
So here we go. I like that was good. All right, here we go. On 3, 1, 2. Oh God, 3. Yes, we nailed it. Boom, just like that. And reverse in the same way. That's 2 rings, and we got a third. So go through it. 1, 2, 3. I'm so excited that happened. Can you tell? There we go. 3 rings linked, and now we're going to try to unlink these rings using another part of my body. My teeth. Look, this is Facebook and YouTube, not OnlyFans. That is a different show altogether. All right, here we go. I'm not above that, by the way. I thought people would pay for it. So much danger. So much danger.
I can't see the comments.
Oh, there is. Listen, I now wear glasses too. I'm glad I can still see the comments to some extent. But here we go. 1, 2, 3. There you go. And link just like that. Bella takes that right there. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Come on, let us hear ya. 3 rings go around my neck, and magically, 3 more appear. No camera tricks. No camera. Actually, this one's more dangerous because I'm going to try to link all 3 of these rings in midair, and that camera is about $1,200. We've got a whole bunch of lighting around here. This, I have a chance of hurting everything.
That's why
all
I
at
went
the same
on stage.
time. Oh, thank you. All right, here we go. Hup. 1, 2. Hup. Oh, God. 3, yes! Oh, sweet God, I was very concerned. That's very loud ASMR. I'm so sorry for those.
That's not ASMR.
Isn't it? Isn't it like, yeah, it's like really like noises. Or
No,
is it gonna
isn't
be
it
light?
like-
Quiet noises? Like,
Yeah, like your weird macaroni and cheese sounds.
okay, we don't have to.
Okay, folks.
Stop that.
Let's talk about ASMR.
Stop that. Stop that. That makes me scared. All right, here we go. Going up the ladder. That's 1. That's 2. That's 4. It's like I can count. And now, because we're on Facebook and YouTube Live simultaneously, this means, folks, that I have a chance of getting blocked immediately for breaking copyright for a very brief moment. Here we go. Copyright infringement just for you. Now, if this screen went off all of a sudden, I would have been very concerned. But here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there you go. It's so pretty. Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. And hup, hup. Whew. I'm so glad the chat comment was there to block my kilt coming up. That was very helpful just now. For those who are looking real hard in the replay, my eyes are up here. All right. So here we go. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Oh, thank you, Kathy. And that's 4 right there. There it is. A little bit of love. I want to thank you all for opening the show with me. Opening I have a lot of free time, you can tell. But we're going to have even more free time coming up. So we're going to try this. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it is. That is in the camera frame. I'm going too high. That's right there. Look at that. Jingle rings. That's about the closest I get to being holiday themed. No, we actually are going to be doing some holiday themed stuff as we go along. But I wanted to start that off because oh, thank you so much, Sebastian. I try to be the great magical ginger. There's not many magical gingers out there, except that we're all kind of magical. Because if we stand in the sun and we don't explode, that's a miracle. So stuff like that. We got a whole bunch of amazing stuff coming up for you folks. But I wanted to let everybody know right now why we're doing this. And we're going to get serious a lot of points tonight. We're going to get, not serious necessarily, but we're going to get sincere. And this right here is where you go, danielgreenwolf.com/support. They need our help. They need all of us to work together to make this goal. And I really hope that we can get it to go. I know we already have some people who've donated already. Remember, whatever you can, a couple of dollars, 5, 10, 15, 20, the more the merrier. I want to try to get 5,000 by the end of the night. If not, I want to try to get it very soon. So let's see if we can get this going, folks. Make sure you share this, by the way. Share the live stream with folks so they can see it too. But I wanted to really show you what this project was. And so we've got a video to show that. So let's do that now. In January of 2020, before the pandemic really took hold, we lost Grandmaster Bodwin. That is when this all began.
My name is Anthony Bracco. I am currently a 3rd degree black belt, transitioning to 4th degree, hopefully in the near future.
My name is Dan Fairley. I'm a 5th degree black belt World Tung Sudo, which means I am a master instructor.
My name is Daniel Myron, and I am a 3rd degree black belt in the World Tung Sudo Association. And I have been a part of the Bodwin Academy of Karate since I was 4 years old. And that was 31 years ago.
I've been training at the Bodwin Academy of Karate for approximately 20 years now.
I have been training at the Bodwin Academy of Karate for over 30 years.
This is not your comfort zone, right?
No, I'm really, I am not very comfortable in front of the camera, but this is something that needs to be done.
There is 60 years of martial arts history in the United States that's connected to Robert Bodwin.
The project we're attempting here is we want to save the Bodwin Academy of Karate. We want to save its history, the lineage, the building, the wall, our home. This is, for a lot of the students here, we spend a lot of time here, and this is really our home. And it's a part of history here in Waterbury and in the World Tung Sudo Association, and actually karate in the United States. There's a huge history and tradition dating back into the 60s that if we fail on our project, it can be forgotten and left behind. And we just can't let that happen. The money that we need to raise is to buy the actual building and the property from the Bodwin family, who's been very generous to offer it to us. Well, the number one thing we need to do is make the training floor, the training area larger. We had a hard time accommodating all the students at Master Bodwin. Plus we need more space to make a museum to the history of the school and New England Tung Sudo.
And an additional part of that is also going to be going towards some incentives for our backers. We are going to have posters, bumper stickers, t-shirts, and also one of the tiers will be a lifetime membership to the Bodwin Academy of Karate. If you back us at that tier, you can train for life.
This is going to take a lot of help to pull off. Grandmaster Bodwin taught people from all over the world and they came to our little studio to learn from him. Everyone had a different reason for training, but he saw all of them as family. As his direct students, we want to continue his ideals, his lessons, and his spirit. We want to honor him by securing his legacy for future generations. We want to help others find their reason for training in martial arts, and there are so many out there. I train to be a better version of myself.
I train to be confident.
I train to be a better person.
I still train to honor my beloved Grandmaster.
I train to be strong.
I train for life and passion.
I train for health and fitness.
I train to continue to be an inspiration for my students.
I train to teach.
I train to keep in shape and to also train with my brothers and sisters in Telethon.
I train so I can continue to be a student.
I'm doing it because of my students.
I train for my peace of mind.
I train for self-defense and my health.
I train because of our past and during our present for our future.
I train for my family.
I train.
I train.
I train.
I train for Grandmaster, and I train for his legacy.
I train to teach the future.
I train for family.
So now you know a little bit about the project. We'll be talking more about it throughout the evening. We are going to play that video one more time later on because people might be joining us later on in our show here, and we really want that to really want this message to come across. Grandmaster Bodwin was my instructor for over 30 years, and that school is a part of our family. And this is why I've got people who are going to be helping me out, because this is hard for me tonight to do this. So if you go to greenwolfmagic.com/support, you'll be able to donate to this cause. And the reason why we're doing this here in one lump sum is because when they do a campaign, you spend a lot of money on extras, on t-shirts and hoodies and posters, and you can go and check that out, and that's fine. But if you go and give to danielgreenwolf.com/support in one lump sum, the fans and friends of Celtic Magic, of Daniel GreenWolf, we're going to donate one large sum to this cause, so that way they get the most money that we possibly can give them. And we've got so many great performers tonight that have allowed themselves to who shared some amazing talent with them, including maybe, I think, one of my oldest friends on this telethon tonight. I first met him at a small Renaissance fair in Kutztown, Pennsylvania, and I'm sorry. I'm getting a thing. What's going on?
We're gonna do the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna do a thing.
Yeah.
Sorry. Fine folks. I should have, before I introduce this fine person, I should tell you that Ken has been really excited because he wanted to read for all of you a classic. Because Ken is a poet. Ken has got a book that's available on Amazon Books right now of poetry. And here's the thing is he loves reading poetry, he loves reading, and he wanted to be a part of this so bad. So Ken is going to be reading 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. And so yeah, we want to make sure, and we just want to show you folks we got it ready to go. It's going to be all set to go. So go ahead, you just push, yep, go ahead. Here we go. So there you are, look at that, huh? A Night Before Christmas. All right, there it is.
Hey guys!
I know, no kidding. You're not quite in the shot yet.
No.
We're gonna have to go back.
Can I go this way?
No, it'll be later. It'll be later on. We're just teasing it for right now, and we're gonna fade back to me. Fade back to me. Here we go. Oh God, fade back to me quick. Okay, good. So that'll be later on. But first, like I said, one of my oldest friends. I met him first at Kutztown University in Kutztown, Pennsylvania. We were doing a Renaissance fair together for a college group, and we were swiftly and completely in just two very crazy people. He's an amazing juggler. He's been all around the world, and that's okay. He's an amazing juggler. He's been all around the world. Ken is really excited to show it, so here we go. Take it away, Paolo Garbanzo.
Hey everybody, I'm Paolo Garbanzo, and I'm thrilled to be here tonight for Daniel GreenWolf's Solstice Special.
You know, as the days get shorter, the nights get longer, solstice means bringing light and joy to the people in your community. And maybe when they see that light and joy, they will spark the light and joy inside themselves as well.
Merry Solstice, Daniel GreenWolf! Merry Solstice, Daniel GreenWolf's fans! Merry Solstice, you old savings and loan!
Merry Solstice.
Thank you so very much, Paolo Garbanzo. I love that man. And follow Paolo Garbanzo. He's at garbanzojuggling.com. He's all over the place on the YouTubes. Also runs Nat21 Adventures, which is an amazing, amazing Twitch stream. So make sure you go and check that out. Thank you, Paolo. And thank you, folks. Remember that if you want to support, I have to do the math. We're trying to check it in between videos and stuff, but we're already at over $1,000. We're already over $1,000, and that is amazing. I am so excited and happy. So many people have donated so big, and it's so amazing. I appreciate all of you, every one of you. Thank you so much. We get ourselves over danielgreenwolf.com/support. They need our help so very much. It doesn't matter, though. It doesn't have to be $100. You don't have to donate $500. You can donate $5, $10, $15, and that's absolutely fine because it's an Irish blessing. Oh, yeah. The holidays are all about blessings. Whether you're blessing your family, you're blessing your friends. It's been such a weird year that we're in right now. But also, there's some ghost stories, some scary stories where it comes to the Irish and the holidays. And for every blessing, there's a curse. There's a lot of curses out there as far as the Irish are concerned. And we do all kinds of things to cure you of those curses, you know. But the big thing is understanding the holiday spirit is what really cures you most than anything else. We love the holidays, no matter what form, whether you're a heathen like ourselves, it doesn't matter. But, you know, it's always good to have that kind of feeling of the holiday cheer. As long as you don't do anything terrible, and that's what really matters. And what are you doing?
I was...
Did you try to open an umbrella inside?
Yeah.
Stop that! Don't you know? You're cursed now.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? Don't you know? Everybody knows how it goes. You never open an umbrella inside a house during a live stream going simultaneously to Facebook and YouTube while you're trying to raise money for a martial arts studio. Everybody knows that.
GreenWolf.com/support.
It was sitting right here by Christmas death, and I thought I would open it.
It was indeed sitting right here by Christmas death. Yeah, that's not a bad sign to you.
Not right.
Death just gives you an umbrella. You're like, sure, I got an umbrella now. Well, unfortunately for you, now you're cursed. It's a holiday curse. It's terrible. It's a Yuletide curse. But I have the perfect thing to cure a Yuletide curse. That's right. In fact, I brought it with me. I brought it for us to have right here. Here it is. Isn't
you got me a present?
I did get you a present.
But why does it have black X's on it? Doesn't that usually mean bad? Like,
No. This is just for targeting.
What do you mean targeting?
Nothing. The point is that inside this wonderful gift is really all you need to heal yourself if you've got a cursed holiday spirit. It's true. It's true. Okay. So you want to take it off and see what's inside? Go ahead. Just take the top right off. Go ahead.
Can I rip it?
Yeah, go ahead. Rip the top right off. Go ahead. Grab it. Rip it right off. There you go. Oh, look at that. Huh?
Do I open the whole thing? Or
No, leave that on. Here, but look.
It's just an empty box.
It is an empty box.
That's a mean Christmas trick.
No.
You wrapped an empty box and it's really big. There should have been something cool in there.
No. No, this is a box that is also reinforced with wood. And the reason why is because the audience can see it. I don't care. That's fine. But the reason why is because the true meaning of the Christmas spirit, of the holiday spirit, whether it's Yule or Christmas or Kwanzaa or Hanukkah or any of those.
Who wrapped a box?
Yeah, I did.
That was mean.
No. You're the secret. It was you all along. You got to get in the box.
How am I going to get in the box?
Thankfully for you, Ken and I got this covered. Here we go. Look at this. Boom. Look at that. I got a ladder.
The both of you are the last people that I want to trust.
Oh, stop. You'll be fine. I'm going to hold on to the box so you can get in. Don't break the set. We don't have the money for that kind of thing.
Break our house.
You're breaking our house. All right. So go ahead. You're going to get in.
Should I take my shoes off?
You probably should do that. That's probably a good call. Because you got to make sure you get yourself in the box because we're going to cure.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, yeah. Got to be careful of those.
No. Stop it. Stop.
What?
Come here.
Oh.
There you go. You have to keep those safe for me
I will.
I'm in the box.
I'll keep them safe for you while we're in the box.
You have to keep them on.
I like how it looks. All right, go ahead, Bella. Let's get ourselves inside the box.
You have to keep them on the whole time, and I want people to tell me the truth.
That's right. The gift for Bella in a box is for us, the audience. The audience thinks that you're the present.
Aww.
So go ahead, get in the box.
You guys are going to be disappointed.
Don't mind the Amazon label on the inside.
Oh,
I got it. Go ahead.
This isn't locked.
You're fine.
You're going to kill me.
No, not today. Maybe. Go ahead, get on down there. Okay, because we're going to cure you of this horrible. Oh my goodness, these things are just here. Don't throw them in the fire. We can't afford the pollution. No, we can't afford the pollution. Now I'm going to take this ladder away for you, Bella, just for your own safety and for mine.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Because the next step is you're going to have to get in the box.
I am.
No, you're going to have to get in the box. Sorry. Get in the box! Nom, 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 nom. Wow, you did it. That's cool. All right, here we go. I'm going to close this. So, Bella, for your own sake, I'm gonna tie the box up for your safety.
What do you mean? How am I going to get out?
Oh, the details, Bella. Sorry, details. All right, so listen. If we're going to cure you of this holiday curse, we're going to have to use the thing that actually caused the curse in the first place. So thankfully, I've got, we need a few of them. So thankfully, I've got a couple of these umbrellas here.
Okay, so like 2 or 3?
Well, yeah. Well, there's like, maybe a few more than that. But Bella, all right, so just so you know, okay?
There was a lot of X's on that.
There's fine. You'll be fine, Bella. We're just going to get this going. Here we go. And that's 1 right over there. And here we go. Let's get this going. It's been a while. And that's 2 right over there. We're going to go up top here. That's, we'll go up top over here. That's 3 over here. There it is. Oh, gosh. I can't. I don't want to hurt the tree. And that's 4 right down over there. That's 4 over there. And then that one is, let's go with 5 right over in the, there we go. There we are.
Okay, I'm cured. You can let me out.
Oh, no. You're not cured yet. We need a few more umbrellas to really destroy this horrible holiday curse. Stop that. Cut that out. Back in there. All right. But thankfully for you, I have a few more umbrellas to do the trick.
So like, how many more?
Like, I don't know, 17?
That's not a few.
There we go. Oh, Logan said, don't hurt his Bella. Oh, somebody is calling me out. Well, don't worry. I'm not going to hurt Bella very much. This is just for the sake of the curse. Are you ready, Bella? I hope you are. Here we go. We're going to go back up here, and it's, oh, there it is. That's 1. And we're going to go down. Oh, my goodness, I'm running out of room already. Let's go that there. That's 2 right over there. And let's go over here. That's, oh, goodness, that's it. There we go. That's 3 right over there. It's getting tight over here. My goodness gracious. All right, so we'll go into the back. That's 4 right in the back up top over there. Oh, there we go. And that's 5. We'll still stick with the back as well. There we go. And that's 5. There we go. Not nearly enough, Bella. Not nearly enough. All right. All right, Bella. We're going to keep going. Yay. Here we go. I'll grab these out. There we go. All right, Bella. We're just gonna do, we got to finish it, Bella. It's for you. All right, here we go. Right there. We're going to throw that in right over there. Oh, goodness. God, I must have got stuck on a bone. All right, here we go. And there we go. Right in there. There. Oh, there we go. Don't mind me, folks. All right, we're going to go up top right over here. There we are, right up there. Fantastic. We're going to go right up top over here, like that one right over there. We're going to go down, and there we go. That one right around the back over. God. So many bones and cartilage, you know what I'm saying, folks? Goodness gracious. There we go. Stop. It's moving. I hate it when they move. All right, I'll get the one in the back. Here we go. We'll get one in the back right over here. And there we go. Oh, we have a few. Oh, of course. Of course, we cannot forget. We can't forget. We got to get the last ones. Oh, we got one right over here. Let's get that one right in over there. And I know what people are thinking. I can hear them. And they are, oh, goodness gracious. They're good. All right. I know what they're thinking. They're thinking, Daniel GreenWolf, we got to get through all these ones in the middle. Well, that's exactly what we're going to do. There we go. That's a 1. Oh, we're going to got to untouch them. Here we go. That's 2 right over in there. Oh, just, it's like, oh, goodness gracious, like her spine or something. I don't know. All right, here we go. That's 3 right over here. There we go. That's 3. There we go. That's 4 right there in the middle. Did I miss one? Every once in a while, I go crazy and I miss one. No. Oh, I had an extra one. Oh, that's good. Sometimes it's good to have an extra one, everybody. I mean, that's 20 umbrella. You're right, there's one more. One more umbrella, because we can. There we are. Bella, I don't know if you can hear me right now, but Bella, I'm telling you right now, these people love you. They absolutely love you, Bella. Here we go. And right overhead. There it is. Going in, all the way. Yes, 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 yes. Now, I don't know about any of you. That is 21 umbrellas. And that is a 20 square inch box. And this is one real Bella GreenWolf. But you know what? I don't expect you folks to believe me. So we're going to take her for a little bit of a spin. Check this out. I'm just going to show you folks as we're going to go around here. Here you go. 21 umbrellas all the way around. It's a Christmas miracle. Now, just for the record, anybody can shove a person into a box and fill them with 21 umbrellas. The hard part is going to be getting all of the umbrellas back out. And so let's do that right now. Here we go. And that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's, whoa, antlers, that's 5. Here we go. Hup, I don't want to break anything over here. All right, that's 6, that's 7, that's 8, that's 9, that's 10, that's 11, that's 12. My goodness gracious, so many things over here. Here we go. Thank you, Ken. That's 13, that's 14, that's 15, that's 16, that's 17. Oh my goodness, antlers flying everywhere. 18, 19, 20, and of course the last one. Oh, sorry, 20, and the last one, 21. You're never going to see an illusion this big up this close. There we go. And let's see, let's check it out. Hopefully one pure, totally cured Bella. There she is! Yay! And look at that. You get...
Did you put them on right?
I think I did put them on the right side. I think I did. They look good. No, I didn't. I messed it up. That's okay. Show some love for Bella, everybody. That's how we do it. And Bella, we're going to, in a minute, we're going to get a ladder to get you out of the box, okay? But why don't you stay there for a moment, because up next is somebody very near and dear to our hearts. Someone who I've had the pleasure of knowing now for a number of years. Well, now 1, 2, like almost 2 years now. I've known this human, and she's performed all over the place, doing a very unique style of magic. And I'm very excited to have her be a part of this. She knew that this was going on during the stages when we weren't even sure if we were going to be able to do this. So I'm really happy that she decided to come and help us out with it. Show some love for the bubble magician, Meadow Perry. What? Hold on.
Hi, I'm Meadow Perry, and I have a very peculiar set of skills. Don't worry, I'm not going to kill you. Not tonight. I'm a bubble magician. You may not have heard of that before, and I could spend all night explaining the science behind the bubbles, the magic behind the bubbles, and the art of creating a fleeting moment. Or I could just show you. Once again, my name is Meadow Perry. I want to thank you so much for joining us tonight. Please donate to the Bodwin Academy Reclaim and Rebuild Fund. And I want to thank Daniel GreenWolf and Bella GreenWolf so much for having me on tonight. Happy holidays and stay safe.
Well, guys, I think I fixed the camera angle problem, so let's get started, shall we?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Bella, you seem sad. Go ahead. What's wrong?
Cause we haven't brought baby hands yet.
Baby hands? You haven't brought out First of all, we're an Irish show. What do baby hands have to do with anything?
They're cute.
They're cute? That's your thing? They're cute? I mean, they are cute. But that's the thing we're going for? I mean,
yeah.
Listen, we have talked about this many, many times, all right? There needs to be something about them being Irish or Celtic in order for us to have them in the show. And also, it's creeping me out. So you have to have something about them that's Irish or Celtic. I know you're Italian, but you got to give something.
Okay. They're leprechaun hands. Why is your eye twitchy?
Stop. I feel like you're going to poke me in the eye with that. I don't know. Well, you please use your tiny hands to point towards danielgreenwolf.com/support.
That way?
There it is. There
you go.
You can pet it with the baby. Stop that. No, that is improper. Okay, there you go. Stop it. Listen, thank you so much to Meadow Perry, Bubble Magician, for showing us some amazing stuff. You can find all of the stuff about Meadow Perry by finding her on Facebook. She's at meadowperry.com. She's also on Facebook at Meadow Perry. You can find her all over the place, and on Instagram and TikTok and all stuff like that. Yep, make sure, and also please go to danielgreenwolf.com. Support. They need our help. We've already gotten a bunch more donations in, but we need you folks to help us make it happen. All right. In fact,
makeup looks real nice tonight.
Oh God, I need a break. All right, so hard no. Consent. All right, so.
Okay.
Everybody give Bella a hand.
I hate you so much, Ken. But in all honesty, I wanted to share with you folks a little more about who this man was. Grandmaster Bodwin, Dr. Robert Bodwin, was a part of martial arts lineage for over 60 years. And he was one of the first people to bring Tang Soo Do over to America, learning under Grandmaster Jay Shul Shin. And you know what? But that's like the big legacy. And this is why it's so important to us. And I figured I'd let Master Fairley and Anthony Bracco tell us more about it.
What does Tang Soo Do mean to me? Really, Tang Soo Do is just... It is an integral part of my life. There's not a part of my life that it hasn't affected in some way, shape, or form. You know, I met my wife through Tang Soo Do. I met some of my best friends through Tang Soo Do. My mom trained in Tang Soo Do for a while. She helped run Grandmaster, but she was one of his first office managers in the mid-90s. She organized his office for him and ran that. My older brother is a black belt in Tang Soo Do.
I have two daughters training with me. Rachel, my youngest, is currently in Edon, which is a second-degree black belt. She was training since 3 years old. And Justine, she is a third-degree black belt, and she's been training fairly continuously for 20 years.
His students, he was probably, in a lot of ways, he was the grandfather that everybody wanted. He was the best grandfather everybody could have. Some people he was closer to a dad, but for especially the younger students, he was like that grandpa who's always happy to see you, you always have fun with, you always smile with. He always had a joke, usually a bad one, for everybody. And he was that person for everybody. He would teach you stuff that you didn't even realize you were learning.
Quantin Bodwin has filled a lot of spaces in my life. You know, mentor, friend, instructor. You know, at times he's been was a real father figure for me also. and he was the whole package. There's not much more you could ask of a person on a lot of different levels than I received from Master Bodwin.
I talk a bit about family during this telethon. The reason why is because not only am I a 3rd degree black belt in the World Taekwondo Association through the Bodwin Academy of Karate, and not only that, not only is my daughter currently going through World Taekwondo right now. By the way, big shout out to Master T's Karate of Wolcott, Connecticut, who's kind of housing us as we are people without a land at this moment, as we cannot go into the Dojang building. So we're training there for right now until we can possibly get this back. Not only is my daughter training, but my brothers were all black belts. My brother Tony was a 1st degree black belt. My brother James was a 2nd degree black belt. My little brother Adam, I think, got to about orange belt before he was no longer interested because it wasn't like professional wrestling. That's fine. But my mother is a 2nd degree black belt. And actually all of us, and that's the thing about the World Taekwondo Association, that's the thing about the Bodwin Academy of Karate, is that you always are. Once you earn that rank, you have it. You go away, you come back. I went away for years. I spent about 11 years where I went away from the academy after my father got sick in 1999. And I'd gained a lot of weight at that time. I'd gone up to 355 pounds, and every year, Grandmaster Bodwin would say to me, "Hey, will you mind coming back and performing for our Karate Kids Camp?" He knew we couldn't afford it. My dad had gotten sick. We couldn't afford, 5 people to go to the Dojang and stuff. And my parents would never be the people to ask for a handout. So we had to put it on hold, and life got in the way. And every year I'd go and I'd perform for just a couple of days during the Karate Kids Camp. And Master Bodwin would always give me like $40, He'd give me $40 and be like, "Thank you so much. I wish it was more." And I didn't have the heart to tell him what I was actually charging later on in life. But he knew. He knew I'd come back one day. And I treated it as a gift to myself. And that's what ended up happening. As I did end up coming back as a 1st degree black belt. And I said I would go down a white belt. And he looked at me, he said, "This is your family. We've been waiting for you. You earned your spot. You're here." And then I got my 2nd degree black belt and I got my 3rd degree black belt. And we want that for future generations. We don't want that to go away. And so that's why we need you to go over to danielgreenwolf.com/support. And we want you to go take a look and please donate. Adam has a green belt. Thank you, Mom. My mom is in the chat. But we need you to go to danielgreenwolf.com/support. Please give something, 5, 10, 20, whatever you can give. Our goal is $5,000, and we want to reach it. We're getting there. We are moving along. It's hard for me to keep them as they're all coming in, and I'm really happy. But please, don't think that someone else is going to do it. I need you to go on over to that site and I need you to give a few bucks. Because it means everything to so many people. And it teaches you to be strong. It teaches you to be solid. And I had the pleasure of meeting somebody, our next performer, who is truly indestructible. I'm so excited. She has been a part of the Midsummer Fantasy Renaissance Fair for multiple years. She performs all over the place. She is the indestructible lady. I'm excited to introduce for all of you now the amazing Krystal Younglove.
Good evening, my lovelies. It is a cold and snowy evening here at the Strangelove Manor. My name is Krystal Younglove, the indestructible lady, and I've been invited here this evening to be strange and indestructible at you. Pause for effect. I'd like to introduce you to a skill I developed in my own bedroom. Not that, you naughty birdies. No, I'd like to direct your attention to this mysterious black sheet. Because beneath this mysterious black sheet is an even more mysterious object that hails from the depths of India, or as I like to call it, Lowe's Home Improvement. Ooh, ah, aww. Yes, folks, that is indeed a genuine bed of nails. But I have a feeling you're as yet unsatisfied merely gazing upon such a mysterious object. So I will take it one step further. Trust fall!
That is not how we do it.
It's my show, I'll do it all. Beep, 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 beep. But I get the sense you're as yet unsatisfied. Seriously? Perhaps it's because you've noticed that there's something else on our stage. Ladies and gentlemen, that is an 8x8x16 half of a cinder block because we believe in recycling. But I get the sense you're as yet unsatisfied. Possibly because you've noticed something else on our stage. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a genuine bed of nails. That is my husband, who decided to marry me even after we started doing this act. This is an 8x8x8 cinder block, and that is a 4-pound sledgehammer. We are about to introduce you to what we like to call a couple's bonding experience.
Three, two, one.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Krystal Younglove, the Indestructible Lady. This has been my assistant, Christopher Strange. We hope you've had a pleasure enjoying our performance this evening. Thank you, and good night.
Amazing Krystal Younglove. There we go. Thank you so much, amazing Krystal Younglove, the Indestructible Lady. We could not put any of the chat comments up during her act because the bed of nails would be completely covered. But we're going to take care of that right now. That's what's going to happen. Ken is going to go and bounce a couple of comments right down below. And you can find out, there we go, you can find out more about the amazing Krystal Younglove by finding Krystal Younglove, the Indestructible Lady, on Facebook, on Instagram. She's all over the place. You go find her. It is amazing, fantastic. And of course, the Strangelove Sideshow, which we have previously performed for when we were not in the middle of an apocalypse.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. But you know what? Some people have done amazing things during this apocalypse. It's true. I mean, we've done like live stream shows and stuff like that, and that's fine and all. I don't mind that at all. I like doing this. There's no applause, but somehow, in some way, I feel like, thanks. I'm not a fairy. You're not going to bring me back to life or anything. That's it. That's what I... Oh, touche. Sorry, you're right. I am, but I'm not dying or anything. Well, maybe I'm dying on stage, but it doesn't matter because I'm not the one who's going to be performing next. Anywho, you see, our next performer, she's the hardest working woman in show business. Yeah. She also has to put up with Paolo Garbanzo on a regular basis, which is very difficult indeed. A singer, a variety arts performer, burlesque performer, tarot reader, businesswoman, raconteur. I don't even know what that means, but I believe that's some fancy French word for something or other. I've gotten to know her through Paolo, and she is an amazing and phenomenal performer on every level. I'm excited that she's going to share a little bit of history with us and a little bit of music for you too. So let's take it away to Madame Onça.
ready?
Don't we have some sort of intro to do?
Why, hello, Paolo Garbanzo.
Why, hello, Madam Onça.
It is the season.
It sure is.
All kinds of exciting things happen during this time, such as...
Oh, golly, well, there's the solstice.
Big fan. Big fan. I'm always hoping the sun will, in fact, come back.
Right. As we all know, the days get shorter and shorter, probably because of something you did.
It was you.
And maybe, if we set things right, days will get longer again. That's science.
That would be great. I personally do not want to live in an eternity of cold and ice.
That's right.
Just a minute, just long enough to enjoy my
The sun's just leaving. Just like, I'm out. You have messed it all up.
It's a soul diss.
Do.
Bye!
Slams the door on the way out. But maybe we can fix it this year.
Also, Saturnalia.
Mm-hmm.
That's always a good time. You like that sort of thing? It's also my favorite holiday.
Which one is that?
Krampusnacht.
It is fun.
Speaking of Krampus, the Alpine good guy, bad guy, devil, shots.
Ooh, shots. I'm sure it's schnapps.
I'm sure it's in a fancy-dancy Krampus shot glass.
Why, my goodness. Can you get these somewhere?
You can, in the Madame Onça Studios Etsy store.
Whoa.
And if a shot isn't enough...
I bet they have them in pint-sized glasses, too.
That is true. Get your shots, people. Get your shots.
That's right. We should all have at least 2 shots.
Oh, I feel emboldened.
Me, too. I'm pretty sure I can play this song.
Let's play the song.
Yeah!
If you're feeling naughty or you dig old time religion, really want a spanking or just need a strip of spank, some say he's the devil, some say the great god Pan, but these days he's just helping Saint Nick any way he can. Oh, he comes to us straight out of the Alps to spread that Yuletide fright, runs amok with old Saint Nick on every Krampus night. Oh, he comes to us straight out of the Alps to spread his Yuletide fright. He runs amok with old Saint Nick on every Krampus night. Hey, look at that, we did a whole verse. Oh, he likes his weather very cold, but he stokes his fires hot. Maybe he's a Yuletide devil, then again, maybe not. Oh, listen for those jingle bells, they may be clanking chains. The lucky ones don't go to hell, instead they go to Spain. Comes to us straight out of the Alps to spread his Yuletide fright. He runs amok with old Saint Nick on every Krampus night. Oh, he comes to us straight out of the Alps to spread that Yuletide fright. He runs amok with old Saint Nick on every Krampus night. He runs amok with old Saint Nick on every Krampus night. You think the sun will come back now?
I sure hope so.
All right. Can't go any further.
Should have moved the chair.
I'm out of room.
We'll fix it in post.
Let's do a bow.
Yeah! And thank you, Madame Onça, with musical accompaniment by the great, pretty good, Paolo Garbanzo. We are going to be rocking and rolling here. We're going to keep ourselves moving with our next amazing act. However, before we do, I do want to point out that DanielGreenWolf.com/support. They really do need our help for the Reclaim and Rebuild Bodham Academy of Karate Dojang. It's a campaign, and we're going to try to give all of this in one big lump sum to folks. So please, whether it's $5, $10, $15, we're not going to see a penny of this. This all goes right to the Dojang. And in fact, when we do our shows, we're going to be doing our shows in January. Belle and I do Celtic Magic virtually live, which is our ticketed shows, which does all different magic than you saw here. When we do those shows in January, which will be at the end of January, we are going to be donating all of those ticket sales to the January show, to this, because the Indiegogo campaign closes February 3rd. So please, please give now. DanielGreenWolf.com/support. We would really appreciate it, and so would they. I think it's going to be an amazing time. Now, our next performer, I should probably warn you. If you have little ones watching, the first part of it, pretty interesting. You're going to like this. And I'm going to warn you, and this is my visual warning for you now. Once the tarot cards go away, what you're going to see is going to make you maybe a little squeamish. This is not a magic trick. And if you are someone who maybe gets a little skeeved out at the sight of very strange things done with the human body, nothing illegal, then you're going to want to maybe look away. This man, who you saw previously helping Krystal Younglove, is an amazing mentalist in his own right. He's been performing for years. I had the pleasure of meeting him many moons ago. Also another performer at the Midsummer Fantasy Renaissance Fair of Ansonia, Connecticut, coming back in 2021, all things going well. And I'm excited to show you the little tale he has to tell, because every holiday has a dark side. And this man's going to bring it to us tonight. Please, welcome to the stage, Christopher Strange, the Witchdoctor.
All the world is the stage. All the men and women are merely players. They have their exits and their entrances. And one man in this time plays many parts. His acts, the 7 ages. At first the infant, mewling and puking in his nurse's arms. And then the whining schoolboy, with his satchel and shining morning face, creeping unwillingly like a snail to school. And then the lover, sighing like a furnace, with a woeful ballad made to his mistress's eyebrow. And then a soldier, full of strange oaths and bearded like the pard, jealous in honor, sudden and quick to quarrel, seeking the bubble reputation, even in the cannon's mouth. And then the justice, in fair round belly with good cape and lined, with eyes severe and beard a formal cut, full of wise saws and modern instances. And so he plays his part. The 6th age shifts into the lean and slippered pantaloon, with spectacles on nose and pouch on hip. His youthful hose well saved, the world too wide for his shrunk shank. And his deep, manly voice turning again towards childish treble. Pipes and whistles in its sound. And the final age of all, which ends this strange, eventful history, the second childishness and mere oblivion. Sans eyes, sans teeth, sans taste, sans everything. My name is Christopher, and I am professionally strange. This evening I would like to demonstrate for you mind over matter, using this, an acupuncture needle. Something that will be familiar to many of you. One of my favorite parts about doing this is that as I do, some of you will realize what's about to happen. why there's any reason to sanitize both sides of my hand. This is called ejecting the cat. And now we set the needle. Usually right about now, somebody asks how I make this look so real. That's because it is real. Blood. Mind over matter. Thank you for joining us this evening.
All right, there we go. Thank you so much to Christopher Strange, the Witchdoctor, and you can find all about him by going in on Facebook, Christopher Strange, the Witchdoctor. And also you'll see him at the Midsummer Fantasy Renaissance Fair and all over the place. And I thank you so much for that. Oh, by the way, kids, don't do something dumb. Don't try it at home. I mean, play with tarot cards. I don't care. We're heathens. Go for it. It's Yule. Play with tarot cards if you want. Just don't do the other thing with the pokey thing. All right. Now, So Ken wants to read you all 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. And he's obviously, you've got yourself in frame now. Get yourself in frame, that's great. But I don't know if you're quite mic'd up. I'm sorry, I don't think we got the mic. I don't think you can. No, I don't think so. I can't hear him. We're just going to have to cut back to me. And we're going to have to go back to that. Just go ahead, fade back right there. We go.
Was the night before?
No, sorry. Oh, God, just so close. We'll probably catch in. We'll check in with you later. Because I wanted to play a guessing game with folks. See, one thing about around the holidays, back when we could all still get together, is that we would play games. And this in here is a guessing game. And I want you all to take a look at that right there. And I want you to try to guess what's inside this little bag. What's inside this little bag? That's going to be a big thing. We can throw some things up in the chat to see if anybody knows like what is inside the bag. That would be fine. If we see anybody who happens to have any ideas or any theories about what's inside this little bag, that is going to be really helpful. So whatever you got there, let's see what you say. So do we have anybody who's got any ideas about what's inside this little bag right here? Anybody got any ideas? It's important if we got anybody. Nobody knows anything yet, and that's fine. by the way, just so you folks know, not aw, poor Ken. Ken's controlling the chat. No, aw, poor Ken. He doesn't need any of that. He doesn't need his sympathy. He's taller than I am, and he's prettier than I am, and it just bothers me. Well, at least he's taller than I am. But no, so some people, this is a very thin kind of a thing here. You might say that. I got a little rubber band around it, because that's the place. It's all part of the guessing game. So if anybody in the chat, you have any ideas of what it could be, we've got glitter. I am not that mean to myself. That is a terrible idea to have glitter in a bag that I myself am holding. Now, if I was going to mail this to somebody, that'd be a different deal. Winning lotto ticket, says my mom. My mother, who has won more at lotto than I have in her life, that's for sure. Which I haven't won very much at all in lotto. But no, you know what? I've gotten a couple people who kind of said something about it. So I think it's time we let y'all in on the secret. And let me show you. Let me see if I can get this out here. Here we go. It is indeed a little toy. Oh, a playing card. That would be pretty good. But it's a little toy. It's a wooden block. Actually made to look like a present. As you can see right there. Made to look like a little present there. Just like that. In fact, this is one of these kind of little kids' toys they would give you, like with a little Christmas tree set, or let's be honest, a Yule tree set. They just called it Christmas because they stole it. But they would have these little wooden blocks, these little toys, and if you had like little kids and things like that, you would actually play this guessing game with them. And this is something that I kind of came up with, was this little gift box right here. Take this out of it. Don't need that right now. Don't need that. Because the idea is that you'd have to guess. All right? You'd have to guess whether the little toy gift was inside the gift box or inside my pocket. That's the whole game. That's the whole game. You just got to figure out whether it's inside my pocket or if it's inside the box. That's not that hard of a game, because I could take it, and because you got to play with little kids. You take it, you put it back in your, I'm going to undo my pocket here. I think it's probably important. So you take that, I put it inside my pocket, and then you got to guess whether it's inside my pocket or it's inside the box. You're always trying to mess with the kids. It's always the nice thing to do, because that they're going to say is that's inside your pocket. That's why I always have it ready and say that it's inside the box. Yeah, so now you know what the kind of sick games I'm playing with my kids on a regular basis. But we're going to try it again, because I understand. Now you know the game. Now you know what the idea is. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try to just do, in fact, we're not going to do the game necessarily. We're going to kind of do this in the more traditional way for me. And there it is. There you go. Now, that's not bad. That's a pretty easy game to play. But it gets better when you involve another one of these little toy blocks right here. You see? When you involve another one of these toy blocks, make sure you can all see that nice and clear. You involve another one of these toy blocks, you can actually do some pretty cool things with it. In fact, let me show you what I'm talking about. Because what you're going to do is, we've got one there, one up here. Let's see if we can get one to go right through the box. And kind of just join it there on the end, which I kind of dig. Now it's pretty impressive when you can do it that way. But we can actually make it a little bit harder. Because if I pulled out a third one from underneath here, maybe you think maybe I'm going through the table or something like that. So I'll make sure I put it out here, so that way you all can see it when it happens. Because we can go like that. And that's how we get 3. Just like that. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. I mean, people are thinking that I probably was able to do that because I'd have another one to make that work. That's probably what I would do. And you're probably right about that. That would be that one right over there. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. But here's the thing is that, those aren't nearly as impressive because there's not a lot of presents. I think now if we just do it this way. There we go. There we go. There it is, and that's 5, and that's 6, and that's 7. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. But you know what? I think we can probably go just one better. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go for 8. Let's go for 8. And now that is one heck of a present right there. There you go. Not solid. It doesn't break down. These are all solid wood present blocks. A little guessing game for you and your friends to try on your very own. I know. Now, so folks, if you are enjoying what you're seeing tonight, and I really hope you are, please consider going to danielgreenwolf.com/support and giving a couple of dollars for the Rebuild and Reclaim Bowdoin Academy of Karate Indiegogo campaign. We're going to take all of the money at the end of the night. And actually at the end, we're going to send it all to the...
I got you a present.
Guess what?
What?
I got you a present. Thumbs up.
I have so many questions about you. So many times. So many questions. I think we need to go to somebody else now while we clean up. We're going to need all hands on deck for this. All hands on deck! Ah, it's good. Sorry. Listen, our next act came to us from the Louisiana Renaissance Fair, one of the few fairs that was still running up until a little while ago because in Louisiana. But nevertheless, I asked them, oh, Tiny Hands is getting love. Tiny Hands getting all the love. All the love. It just feels weird. They're just creepy, weird. I can't even. Anyways, speaking of creepy, weird, the leader of this group, I have gotten the pleasure of knowing over the last bunch of years when we first worked together at the Sherwood Forest Fair down in Texas. And they've performed at the Midsummer Fantasy Renaissance Fair and will be back, hopefully in 2021, all things considered. And it is my pleasure to introduce the amazing Celtic rock group, fantastic folks who may or may not tell a plethora of lies, but that is not my fault. Please show some love for the Jackdaws.
Hey everyone, this is the Jackdaws, and we are indebted to Daniel GreenWolf because about 25 years ago, Buttercup needed a kidney. All right, and a miraculous donor appeared out of nowhere and just gave one of their kidneys up. We found recently that man was not Daniel GreenWolf, but it was somebody that Daniel GreenWolf knew. Anyway, long story short, we are indebted to Daniel GreenWolf, so we have decided to do this little thing for him. Daniel GreenWolf is trying to open up a dojo. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I think it's a dojo.
That's what it seemed like.
Feng Shui to Sudan.
Oh yeah.
Is what he's doing. And so this is some sort of benefit concert. So we are here live from the Louisiana Renaissance Festival to play a song for this benefit concert, and it's going to be. Grab one.
Ready?
Good job, Roxy. we're even.
Bye.
Thank you so much to the Jackdaws. And you can find out all about them by going to the Jackdaws, I believe jackdaws.com, but you can also find the Jackdaws on the Facebooks, on Instagrams, and you can buy their CDs. You know those things, I think you buy MP3s now. I don't think they're just have you buy CDs anymore. Just buy their MP3s online. But thank you so much. And by the way, I just want to clear a couple things up. For the record, 1, that guy wasn't using that kidney. That's the first thing I want to clear up. 2, it is Dojang because it's Korean. And 3, I'm not opening it. Let's be very clear here. No one wants me running a business, says the co-owner of the Midsummer Fantasy Renaissance Fair and of Celtic Magic. But nobody wants me doing that. The amazing folks, Anthony Bracco is the one who's really going to be putting up the work to do this. And here's the thing. The Indiegogo campaign needs $75,000. And we're already over a quarter of the way there. With the money that we're hopefully going to raise tonight, we're going to push that up. And it only has until February 3rd. And if you want to go to the campaign itself and donate, that's fine. The reason why we're asking you to donate to danielgreenwolf.com/support tonight is so that way we can give them one giant lump sum. And if you also subscribe to the Patreon, by the way, all of the proceeds that are made from our subscribers in January is going to go to the Indiegogo campaign as well. So, and on the Patreon, you also get our podcast. You get exclusive magic lessons from me. That's right, I teach you magic on the page. We have extra episodes, all kinds of stuff, a lot of fun. And in fact, our podcast tomorrow will have the amazing Joe Diamond on, which will be a lot of fun. So, nevertheless, I don't know if that's the thing to say, but we're coming near the end of our show now. We have one more thing to show you. However, for those who joined us later on, maybe they didn't see the video at the beginning about why we are doing this. So we're going to show you that video one more time, and then Bella and I are going to risk our life for you. So stick around and watch why we're risking our lives is for this. In January of 2020, before the pandemic really took hold, we lost Grandmaster Bodwin. That is when this all began.
My name is Anthony Bracco. I am currently a 3rd degree black belt, transitioning to 4th degree, hopefully in the near future.
My name is Dan Fairley. I'm a 5th degree black belt World Tung Sudo, which means I am a master instructor.
My name is Daniel Myron, and I am a 3rd degree black belt in the World Tung Sudo Association. And I have been a part of the Bodwin Academy of Karate since I was 4 years old. And that was 31 years ago.
I've been training at the Bodwin Academy of Karate for approximately 20 years now.
I have been training at the Bodwin Academy of Karate for over 30 years.
This is not your comfort zone, right?
No, I'm really, I am not very comfortable in front of the camera, but this is something that needs to be done.
There is 60 years of martial arts history in the United States that's connected to Robert Bodwin.
The project we're attempting here is we want to save the Bodwin Academy of Karate. We want to save its history, the lineage, the building, the wall, our home. This is, for a lot of the students here, we spend a lot of time here, and this is really our home. And it's a part of history here in Waterbury and in the World Tung Sudo Association, and actually karate in the United States. There's a huge history and tradition dating back into the 60s that if we fail on our project, it can be forgotten and left behind. And we just can't let that happen. The money that we need to raise is to buy the actual building and the property from the Bodwin family, who's been very generous to offer it to us. Well, the number one thing we need to do is make the training floor, the training area larger. We had a hard time accommodating all the students at Master Bodwin. Plus we need more space to make a museum to the history of the school and New England Tung Sudo.
And an additional part of that is also going to be going towards some incentives for our backers. We are going to have posters, bumper stickers, t-shirts, and also one of the tiers will be a lifetime membership to the Bowman Academy of Karate. If you back us at that tier, you can train for life.
This is going to take a lot of help to pull off. Grandmaster Bodman taught people from all over the world, and they came to our little studio to learn from him. Everyone had a different reason for training, but he saw all of them as family. As his direct students, we want to continue his ideals, his lessons, and his spirit. We want to honor him by securing his legacy for future generations. We want to help others find their reason for training in martial arts, and there are so many out there. I train to be a better version of myself.
I train to be confident.
I train to be a better person.
I still train to honor my beloved Grandmaster.
I train to be strong.
I train for life and passion.
I train for health and fitness.
I train to continue to be an inspiration for my students.
I train to teach.
I train to keep in shape and to also train with my brothers and sisters in Tongsudo.
I train so I can continue to be a student.
I'm doing it because of my students.
I train for my peace of mind.
I train for self-defense and my health.
I train because of our past and during our present for our future.
I train for my family.
I train.
I train.
I train.
I train for Grandmaster, and I train for his legacy.
I train to teach the future.
I train for family.
And there we go, folks. Welcome to our wonderful flaming fire that is unbelievably ungodly hot. I did not expect it to be this warm. I know it's a fire, but I did not expect it to be this warm. But we're going to stand by it anyway.
It feels good.
Yeah, for you, you're a lizard. I am a giant ginger. I like cold. I like the freezing stuff. However, we did promise you wonderful folks who watched that. Thank you so much. Remember, going to danielgreenwolf.com/support. And all the money that you give to that will go towards that campaign. The campaign's going to end on February 3rd. We're trying to get as much money as we can tonight. $5 grand is our goal personally, and we need your help to do that. So please go and donate what you can. It is the spirit of giving, and we are going to give ourselves, well, a little bit of danger. By the way, if your kids are squeamish at all, if you got any kids out there who think something could be dangerous and bad, then please look away.
I don't want this one.
You got. Oh, here, take that one. You can have that one. I can have this one. There we go. All right, so here we go. Hey, look, it works. Cool. All right, this is the nice part. See, look at this. Everybody loves chestnuts roasting in open fire, which we can't sing because we don't have the rights. But look at that. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Here we go. In fact, we'll show you some different aspects of fire because that's what we do. Like fire handling. Fire handling looks kind of, as we light the house on fire, fire handling looks kind of like this. Ta-da!
Hey.
Ta-da! Hey, you did it.
You did it.
Like second try. That's pretty good. Pretty good. But you know what? That's easy stuff. That's pretty easy stuff. When we talk about fire handling, there's several other steps to fire handling. Here, let me show you what we're talking about. Like, watch this. So you take this here, do fire handling, or actually light your hand on fire just a little bit there. That's pretty good. Hey, thumbs up. Look at that. Here, you're number one. Driving on the highway, it's very important. I'm just saying. Stay safe. Use the proper finger for signaling. Let's do a little fire manipulation, shall we? It's where we light a part of our body on fire and lighten the torch. That's going to look kind of like this. Here we go. Woo! Everything hurts more when you're by a giant fire.
I know.
I like that.
It's really hot.
Yeah, it is. But you know what? These folks, they need to see something more than just the regular way to manipulate fire. They really do. They need to see the sassy way. I'm going to show them the sassy way around.
Go for it.
I haven't shown the sassy way in quite a while, so we're going to give it a shot. Here we go, folks. The sassy way, just for all of you. Sassy step one. Oh, jeez. Sassy step one.
I'm backing up out of frame. I don't want to be close to you right now.
I light you on fire one time, and suddenly I'm the bad guy. Yeah, that's how that works, isn't it? All right, here we go. Sassy step 1. Wah!
That the sassy T-Rex way?
The sassy T-Rex way. He is back. Ah, sassy. Hello there, Mr. Jeff Goldblum with your shirt all open. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Nom, 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 nom. All right, sorry. Here we go. Sassy step 2. Wah! Sassy step 3. Wah! And sassy step 4. Wah! Wah! I am just so sassy. Look at me, a sassy. Gonna light the house on.
Stop it.
Fine. Then why don't you come and you do a thing since you're so fancy pants? Here, I'm going to get out of frame now, too, and open a window.
Good.
Because it's smoky in here.
It is. I'm glad our landlord's not watching this.
Yeah, our landlord doesn't care about us.
The roof.
Does.
The roof. We can't license this.
Stop it. Stop it. All right. Bella, since you said you want to get all mockery-dockery with me.
Mockery-dockery?
Shut up. It's late. Anyways, you're going to do it. You're going to do another kind of manipulation. You're going to light your tongue on fire for these people. They want to see it. Don't they want to see it? They want to.
Do they want to see it?
They want to
see some comments. Otherwise, I'm not going to do it.
They want to. Oh, come on now. They certainly do want to see it, though. That's for sure. All right. Yeah. Now Ken's got to go and find comments. What a diva.
Okay, only because Liz.
Oh, okay. So since Liz wants to see it. All right, go ahead. Light your tongue on fire for these beautiful people.
Woo.
Oh, careful. It gets warm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And, of course, yep. After you've handled fire, after you've manipulated fire, after you've tongued fire, the final thing that we're going to do for all of you tonight is we're going to eat some fire. You want to use the little one?
I'm
the
just
little
going to
one?
do
That one? Okay, fine. Yeah. I'll take the big one. The new one. I appreciate you, Matthew Hoyt. Ooh, yes, indeed. So here we go. We're going to get as close as we can for this for you folks. We're going to get right up on the camera. Here you go. Take mine. Go ahead, take it. There you go. Here we go. We're going to do this. This is for all of you. I'm going to crouch a little. Here we go. This is for all of you. 1, 2, 3. And there it is. Thank you all so much. I am so excited.
Wait, we have these 2 torches that are dipped, and we have to burn this off, so we might as well do it again.
Oh, you know what? Well, you'll do it again. I'm going to try something. I don't do this in my live shows because normally we're doing this outdoors. I don't do this in my live shows very often because it is very, very dangerous and stupid. But Bella is going to eat fire, and then I'm going to do this thing. Here we go.
What are you going to do?
You'll see. But go ahead. You eat fire. One more time. Show some love for Bella GreenWolf. And now I am going to get nice up close to the camera, and I'm going to do something that is called a stall. This is where I'm going to hold the torch in my teeth, getting the fuel away, just in case. Here we go.
Okay.
This is very difficult. Yeah, let's just move this out of the way. I mean, as close as I can here. Here we go. This is the last stunt of the night, and you're going to see why. I hope you folks like it. This one is for you. Here we go. And there it is. When the hand's away, the people will play. I'm so glad that you folks could join us. Thank you so much to everybody who actually came out and gave a hand. Thank you. Don't do this at home, kids. Don't do it anywhere unless you're being paid a lot of money. I want to thank again everybody who came out tonight and gave us a hand. Paolo Garbanzo. I want to thank Meadow Perry. I want to thank Krystal Younglove. I want to thank Christopher Strange, the Witchdoctor. I want to thank the Jackdaws. I want to thank Madam Onça. I want to thank... Who else am I thanking? I'm thanking...
That's it.
I think we got everybody. I'm thanking Bella. I already thanked Meadow. See? There we go. Thank you again. Thank you to everybody who came
Can't
up.
think of anyone else.
I can't.
Nobody else.
You know what? I'd like to give a big thank you, a giant thank you to the amazing, the wonderful, the person who the show could not happen without. Bella GreenWolf. Thank you so much, Bella. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Folks, here's the deal. You know what? A big thank you to our man behind the scenes, our man behind the mic. Big round of applause for Ken.
Excuse me.
Okay, go ahead.
Happy Christmas to all. And to all, a good night.
All right, Great, there it is. Thank goodness. There it is. He read the rest to himself. I told him to read it to himself, and he felt very fulfilled by that, and that's what matters. But thank you on behalf of all of us, folks. Please go to danielgreenwolf.com, support. They do need our help. There's some music up there. See if they can hear it. Hopefully they will. Thank you so much for doing this. We're going to keep it going. You just brought me out. No, I'm back. Here we go. That's me. And just push audio and just push play. Just click that and do a thing. There we go. And then just, there we go. Should be music playing. Who knows? We're just doing the thing. You don't know.
No.
You don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
There we go. I don't know why anything's playing. We don't know anymore. We've lost all of it.
I'm not in charge of this.
All right, that's fine. There we go. As long as somebody's playing, that's what matters. All right. Well, nevertheless, that's why Bella stays on stage. We got it to the end before something horrible happened with the technology. That is a win, in my opinion. So please go to danielgreenwolf.com/support. That website is going to stay live until February 3rd, the last day. There it is. The last day of the Meadow campaign. Please follow along, follow us on Facebook, follow us all over the place, subscribe to the Patreon. All the money from that and all the money from Celtic Magic Virtually Live in January is going to go towards the Indiegogo campaign. They need $75,000. I want to try to get to $5,000, give them a hand. They're already a quarter of the way to their goal. Please, folks, come and join us. On behalf of our family to yours, we love you all so much. Thank you for joining us. And stay safe. We're getting through this. And we're going to make it through the rest of the way. All right? We love you. There's nobody to fade out the screen now. So now we're just going to awkwardly walk off.
Oh, like when you see people...
Yeah, and
they're all walking in the same direction.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's so strange.
I mean, I guess we're all gonna...
Just gonna go. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, just gonna go. Oh, there she goes. Yeah, I'll just go that way. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, there's no. Wait, I'm going back over. Where did everybody go? Where is everybody? Oh.